Hey guys, what's up? This is a new segment we're doing on the Duke Roufus Striking University Fun Fridays. What more fun than my brothers in arms? I got my man Biggie Rhodes, Biggie Rhodes. He has been in the UFC as well. He left the RFA as the reigning welterweight champion, and he's a good buddy of mine and a really valuable teammate, training mate, and as well, keep watching him fight. You're going to see him land on his feet real soon in a big organization in mixed martial arts. So, Mike, what technique are we going to do today?
The technique that I'm going to show today is the elbow. I ended one of my fights with this recently in April, and the setup from the clinch. Here we work a lot of the clinch, and the knees or elbows, you're starting to see a lot more of that in MMA. So here goes the clip on how you can set up the elbow and then how to execute it in a fight. So if you can watch from this side, traditionally if you're a little bit shorter, you don't want to reach up with both hands. And the guy that I was fighting was a little bit taller. So I got the nice tie plum here, so I can pull on the top of the head. The other arm, I bit down on the bicep here, okay? So I got this bicep. I used the knee to set this up, so I opened up the elbow, popped the knee, and as I stepped this foot down, I brought my weight down, I bite this arm, boom, hit with the elbow, and I finished up with some punches, but that's a great setup for the elbow.
One thing I like about the elbows, and in his last fight, actually, a guy threw kind of an elbow at him, and you saw Mike's face, and maybe we'll put that in there too, you can add it in there, but if someone throws an elbow at you, we're fighting. It ain't a sport anymore. This is mano a mano, this is on the streets, and that's what I like about the elbow, and keep watching that clip, guys, from the fight. It just wasn't the technique. I always say it's not the technique that makes someone great, it's their mentality. He threw that with intentions to finish the fight, and that's how he did it. So definitely anything to close with, Mike?
Just making sure when you throw that elbow, like he said, mentality. Elbow strike makes the fight real. So when you throw it, you can't half throw, you have to commit to it, and it's a fight finishing technique.
What's your secret? You're one of the better elbowers on our team. Why do you think you're good at it, and what's something that has helped you get good with the elbow?
The elbow is something that you can't train live on your partners. That's something that you've instilled in us, is not being, wild training partners. So the key is when I'm shadow boxing, to make sure that I'm engaging my core, my legs, everything's underneath me. So when I'm shadow boxing, I have to make sure that I'm throwing the elbows in theory. And then when we train on the pads or we train on the bag, I have to make sure that I'm throwing those elbows with the same mentality that I'm going to be throwing them in the fight, because we can't throw those at our teammates. That's just reckless and unwise. We're going to take money out of each other's pockets being professionals. But when I'm shadow boxing, everything's intent. I have to have that mindset that I'm going to use this in a fight. And then when I'm on the pads, I have to make sure that I'm cracking that same mentality.
Yeah, if you check out Mike's Instagram at Team Rock Biggie, Team ROC Biggie, there's some good clips of him hitting pads with me and Kush, or go to mine and make sure you like Mike on the link there. But there's some real nice, tasty elbow knee strikes. He does some real good stuff. Like I said, Mike is a very well-rounded fighter as well as striker. So again, thanks for coming in and being a guest. Again, Roufus Sports Spartan, Mike Biggie Rhodes, and again, you can check him out on Twitter at Team Rock Biggie, just like you can on Instagram, and Mike Biggie Rhodes, MMA fighter. So yeah, I kind of know these guys. So definitely, thanks for tuning in, and I hope everyone likes Fun Fridays.